Hi everyone, welcome to our daily view. It's been a few days since we've had a video. As I said in a post earlier, was it yesterday or the day before? I kind of lost track of time. I've been sick. I came down with a bad stomach virus, and then Joe got it, and Craig got it the next day, and now Haley has it. So our house has been pretty sick the last, several days. It seems like every day someone drops. Bennett's the only one left. Today, Craig's been kind of bummed out, not feeling great. Hopefully he'll be over it by tomorrow. He just hates, well, everyone hates being sick, don't they? But I feel like Craig takes it especially hard because he just doesn't want to he doesn't want to admit he's sick. The reason for this little sit down tonight is that Joe and I have been working on a special surprise for Craig, and really for Joe, Craig and I, a little fun thing we're going to do, and we're going to tell Craig tonight. It's pretty imperative that I tell him tonight because he's been asking too many questions, so I just need him to know. So in a little bit, I'm going to get Craig in here, and we're going to let him in on our little secret that's going to be happening very soon. Stay tuned. Well, this week, Dad and I have been cooking up a little surprise. Do you have any guesses what it is?
Yeah, what is it? A shirt?
Yeah, we have a shirt for you to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, a shirt that one of our viewers sent you. Do you remember this shirt?
Mardi Gras King.
What do you think this means?
I'm the king of Mardi Gras.
Yes. So, what Dad and I have been planning is that 1 week from today, we're going to get up early and get on a plane and go to Universal Studios for Mardi Gras for a few days.
Oh, boy!
Woo!
When?
Don't fail me now. Feet don't fail me now.
Hey,
Cause you got practice.
Dad! Dad!
Catch those beads, Craig.
Whoa!
Hey,
Whoa!
Good job. You still got it, Craig.
a few days?
Yeah, we're going to leave next Sunday morning, early, kind of like our flight for Florida in April.
Yeah.
And we'll be there on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then we'll fly home on Wednesday. So just for a few days so we can go to Mardi Gras.
Next year?
No, this year. Next week.
Next Sunday.
Yeah, not today, but next. You know what next Sunday is?
What's that?
In 1 week.
In 1 week.
Oh,
Like-
boy!
Yeah.
Bye, darling. We're
Should
going
I-
to Soy Lake.
Oh, that's a different trip. This is a new. We're going on both trips.
Yeah, we're gonna
Well,
have
why
2
didn't
trips
you
to Florida.
say so?
Do you need me to get you the calendar so you can understand, or do you understand when we're going?
No, I understand why I'm going.
You get it?
All right.
Yeah, in 7 days. Well,
So,
really 6.
You remember the song? Ready? Sing it.
Mardi Gras.
No. Feet don't
Fail me now.
Feet don't fail me now.
See, I've been hinting all week to you, haven't
Should I
I?
twat those days? Don't I count down?
Well,
Oh.
yeah, you can before we go.
Yeah, when we go,
Okay.
you can do a whole bunch of days
Yep.
at
Okay.
the same
Because,
time.
yeah, you're right. You'll be gone for some of the days, won't you?
Or you could have Bennett do it, and then he would just send the video to us each day, and then we can put it on.
Do you think he'll do that?
No.
I don't think Craig can trust Bennett to do
What
that.
about Islands of Adventure and Epic Universe?
We're not going to Epic Universe this time because we won't have time. So we're only going a few
Yeah.
days. But we'll go to Epic Universe when we go in April.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
This time we'll just go to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. And we'll try Mardi Gras foods. And ride the rides, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And what else should we do? What else do you want to do for Mardi Gras?
See, what about where you guys spend the night at?
And we're going to see the parade.
Yeah.
He wants to spend the night at the dockside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep,
dockside.
we're going to stay at
You know that
Dockside
one, don't
Inn
we?
and Suites.
Yep.
Yep, our favorite one, right?
Mm-hmm.
You like staying there. Why do you like Dockside? What do you
Because
like
the food,
yeah, you like the cafeteria, don't you?
the cafeteria,
What's your favorite things to have there?
Oh, we gotta find
the
our
biscuits
cups.
and gravy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was thinking about that.
That we can reactivate.
I haven't
them.
found any, but maybe you have.
I think I know where they're at.
Okay.
And we're gonna do my 7th film,
Yeah, it'll be your 7th film.
This is
Craig, what do you want to call
Mardi
it?
Gras yet again.
Mardi Gras yet again. Okay.
Okay.
Craigie Vanderveer.
The Craigie Vanderveer Florida Vacation 7. Mardi Gras 2.0.
Oh,
Or
good
sh-
job. I like that. What else? What other idea do you have?
The Craigie Vanderveer Florida Vacation 8. Craig's Epic Adventure.
Oh, that's for the next one. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, this is the prelude.
It's going to be
Craig's Epic Adventure.
an exciting year, right?
Yeah.
2
yeah.
Florida trips.
Yep, 2 Florida trips. This will be great.
Yeah, right.
And Craig's out.
He's got to go tell all the guys.
Yeah. And he's been laying on his bed a lot, so he's probably where he was when I called him down. He's having quite a time with his stomach. He didn't even eat lunch today. Now, that's
Craig's-
a rare occasion.
Craig's not feeling good. Mm-hmm. But
And he did eat chicken. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, he had a chicken patty for supper.
And then he got sick.
Yeah. But he's getting that out of his system just like both Nancy and I had it. Oh my gosh, it was horrible.
It is horrible.
I didn't have the vomit. Nancy did, but...
And I never get that.
And now today Haley has it. Mm-hmm. And she's got the full-blown just like Nancy.
Yeah.
Fun.
She has fish. Yes. We already have lots of beads from previous trips. I know we have more than even is here. I don't know where they're at, but...
Yeah, there's a bag
we
of
had
them.
a bunch of them.
Remember, right after that, Bacon Fest had a Mardi Gras celebration, and Rich and I took tons of them.
Oh, that's
and
it.
had them all over us. Mm-hmm. People kept asking us where they were handing out the beads, and we're like, we wore these in. And more than one person came up asking if they could have beads. We'd give out the thin, junky ones, Well, the ones that they're fun to get, but that's what the Mardi Gras ones in Florida are. They're the cheapos. They break easy and everything, but they're fun to.
I've seen where people take these apart and make like little dogs out of them and different things.
Oh,
and then hand them out.
Twist them.
Yeah, they do like a little, almost like a little balloon animal.
Oh, yeah.
So that's kind of what's been going on around here. Joe has been making a lot of 3D prints. Do you want to bring in the Peanuts gang and show them? Because I know that's one we've been talking about. It's quite an undertaking to get them all in here. Maybe you'll have to take that basket to carry them in or something. I forgot I was going to have Craig put on his Mardi Gras King shirt that someone sent him. And I don't remember who it was. Maybe Lisa, but I'm not positive. So this will be a shirt that he can wear. And I bought this shirt from Amazon. If you're interested, I will leave a link in the description of this video. I really like it. It's pretty nice material. It's kind of like a t-shirt, but a very thin, and it's not like 100% cotton. But I do like it, and I like it because it's not really hot. I probably won't wear it to the park because it's supposed to be in the 80s while we're there, but I can wear it on the trip on the airplane, so...
So I'm one character away from having the whole set that this guy has. I can't remember exactly who it is. I get a lot of my prints off printables.com, I believe is the actual name of it. We could leave a link. Otherwise, if you really want to know where it comes from, email Nancy, and then we can tie the link in that way. It's probably the easiest way. But this one particular guy, he makes just cool stuff. And there's Snoopy on his doghouse.
This over here.
And I've got everybody that he's got so far except Linus. I've got Linus all printed. I just haven't put it together. But that's Snoopy, and that's Franklin. And
I'll just zoom all this in when
okay.
I do the video
And then
so you can see it better.
there's Schroeder. And what's Schroeder without his piano? And the cool thing about this is these colors are all individually printed. So if you've got a single color 3D printer, you can make these. And then all you got to do is just kind of glue them together. Even the keys are different sets. Just this guy is so good. Here's Lucy, and of course,
that's not Lucy, that's Sally.
Sally. But of course, Josie gets mad because we haven't made the black polka dots on her dress.
We tried to paint them on, but that didn't work very good, so we had
Yeah.
to start over.
Well, we just
Plus,
need
I
to do
broke
it.
off Sally's head when I dropped her on the floor.
Yeah, so I had to make a new Sally.
And then she just played with the head, which was
Yeah.
kind of weird.
And there's Lucy, and a couple of them like Sally. I don't think I put Sally's. No, she's got her mouth on. I thought one of them I didn't have the mouth on. Maybe I went back and put that on there. Yeah, because all the rest of them had. And there's good old Charles Brown, Chuck, and then he's even got like Marcy. Marcy and Franklin. They were great additions to this because they're not.
Kind of set them around so they can
Yeah,
see them
well,
all.
you can't see.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move Schroda. Here. Okay. Do we
Here.
have how many more do we have?
That's it right there.
Okay.
But
We got them all on there. And then
Yeah.
there's a giant Snoopy somewhere.
oh yeah. But that's the main thing I've been working on. I'm making a lot of other stuff. I just printed like some. I'm getting into the dinosaurs now. Colby likes carrying that stuff around, and they're at about the same scale. I've made 3 raptors today. I made a Stegosaurus the other day, and they got big kind of cute eyes. They're not like ferocious looking or anything, but yeah. Josie, she paid me the ultimate compliment when she was at gymnastics, I think, and she was playing with some other kids, some older kids, and and all of a sudden, just out of the blue, Stephanie said, she goes, "Guess what? My grandpa makes toys on his printer." Like it was the biggest thing, in her world at the time. So that was super cute. Yeah, just look around. I got 3D stuff everywhere.
We do have a lot of 3D stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of 3D toys.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just kind of.
We'll have to get a long table out and show them all to you. We're cleaning off the kitchen table of everything. And
Get a drone or something.
yeah, because
run in
there's a
front of
lot to show at this point.
But the great thing is
We
with a
could
printer,
show a
you can
few
make
at
all
each
sorts
time.
of other stuff. I'm right now. Well, I made a couple things for desiccant, and that's what helps keep your filament dry. And dry filament makes good toys. And I made that, and what else? Oh, I'm in the process. I'm printing a stand for my Allen wrenches, the precision ones. Anybody who's got RC cars knows what I'm talking about, the ones that they use. That's what it is. So, yeah, I mean, you can make all sorts of nice daily stuff. I've made some Easter decorations, and I've made all sorts of Christmas stuff and Valentine stuff. What was it? I sent a whole box of stuff for Livy's Valentine party. They were having like where they'd play games, and they were just looking for parents to volunteer to like send like 6 small toys or something like that. So I gave Stephanie a box with like
16.
more like 46 small toys. So I don't know what I'm sure the teacher held on to all of it they didn't use. Be great, to give out as prizes or rewards, reading rewards, stuff like that. So, and I'm more than happy to make more of them for them.
In other news, our cat outside is now inside. However, she's pretty much an under the couch cat right now. She comes out because we see her around. She'll come out to drink and to eat and just still be, if you come in the living, I've never seen it, but Haley and Bennett will come upstairs and she's laying on the couch.
Yep,
So,
I have. I've sat down beside her. You just kind of move in slow.
She went down in the basement and used the litter box the other night when Haley and Bennett were down there.
Well, I left the door open when I came up, and when I got I was getting some batteries, and by the time I got them gathered up and went back, like I said, I left the door open, and I hear Haley just cackling down there, and I thought, what the heck? And what's she laughing about? And I start downstairs, and I hear him going, "Well, hello there, Smokey," and that cat had went downstairs. That meek little cat.
I know. It's so strange. I swear it has to have been in a house sometime because it acts comfortable in here unless it sees someone and then it gets scared.
Yeah.
So hopefully someday it will get over that and we won't just have a cat living under our couch forever. Because that's no fun. I'd like to be able to pet her someday.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, a couch under your couch is better than a monster under your bed.
I guess so. Oh, here comes Craig again. I wonder if he has any questions. Nope. He's letting a cat downstairs. Come here. What do you want to know?
What time we're going to Florida?
Well, I think our flight leaves at like 5:20.
Ooh, early.
And in the morning. So, really early. And then we'll get there. I think we're supposed to get there
Like
around
1:30.
Maybe we'll try a mini
we're
series.
supposed to get to the
a mini series.
Come here,
Yeah,
so people can
that's-
see you.
Here, let me get out of your way.
Maybe a mini series. Well,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
So
Tell us about
it's-
the mini
So
series.
it's like a 4-day mini series.
A 4-day.
Yeah, Sunday through Wednesday.
Is that what you're doing, or what's the mini
You
series?
tell us.
When
what you're-
Craig visits Mardi Gras.
the mini series.
The mini series.
Ah,
Yep. Well, you can name it what you want,
Or should I say a day with Mardi Gras?
but it's more than one day.
More than one day.
and maybe we can go to Circus McGurkus while we're there.
Yeah.
Maybe
We have
we'll
not
ride
been
the,
inside there for a long
Maybe
time.
we'll ride the high in the sky trolley.
Yeah.
And then we'll take that side, and then we'll parachute out into Circus McGurkus.
What ride do you want to ride the most?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
No, I thought it'd be the other. What's
I
your
thought-
other favorite ride?
Hagrid's.
Oh, I thought it would be the Mummy.
That's
Honestly,
what I thought it'd be the.
I'm sick. I'll do the movie instead.
the
movie?
movie. Well, you can do it however
you
you
can-
want, buddy.
Yeah.
We'll pack up at the beginning of the film, right?
Yes, yes. We'll have to get your
That's
tomorrow. If you're
yeah.
feeling better, we're going to go and find you a new backpack that's not so heavy.
Right,
I weighed the
right.
backpack that he's had forever, and it weighs 4 pounds. Now I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but when you get stuff in it, 4 pounds
Can I go?
is quite a bit to start out with.
So what do you? Have you been talking it over with your buddies?
Yeah.
Is Roscoe gonna go?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was
Yes,
gonna
he
say
is.
you have to decide who's going. I figured it'd be Roscoe. And
He's pretty
now-
excited.
And now the jabbering starts.
I'm pretty excited,
Yeah.
honestly. Joe gave in and said, "Well, maybe we should just go to Mardi Gras for a few days." I didn't really ask, but I kept being really melancholy about it because we were watching videos, and I just
She'd get tissues out. I remember once we went to Mardi Gras.
it was such a good memory, and Craig loved it so much. I don't know how much of the food he's gonna like this time. I'm sorry, but I sprayed myself in the eye with hairspray before this.
No, you're just all emotional
And
about the Mardi
I'm
Gras.
probably blinking a lot, and now my eye is tearing. I washed it out. I put eye drops in, and I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I'm just waiting for it to stop stinging.
Ew.
It's not as bad as it was. It was like, women will know this. Your hairspray thing gets clogged, and I didn't know it, but it wasn't fully clogged. It must have been like half, and so it kind of squirted off to the side and right in my eye. That was a bad thing to happen. I've never had that happen before, thank goodness. Hopefully never again.
Now, I need help though, everybody. This not just for tomorrow, but this whole week. If you can think of a good Mardi Gras joke, because when the people from the parade, they come out early and they have a meet and greet, and it's really cool. You get up and close to them in all their wild costumes and everything. And if you tell them, well, you got to do one of two things. You have to do some kind of dance for them. No. Or you gotta tell them a joke. So that's what I'm needing. I'm needing some good Mardi Gras, Cajun, anything. It could be a joke about crawfish,
But it must be a clean joke. Yes.
Mostly it should be. Yeah.
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 We are a family video.
Yeah. I might get a few coins. But anyway, I don't think I said. They hand you out like medallions that they... Just heard something.
I did too. Cat.
No, that's what it was. They don't throw those off the floats, just the beads off the float. So, otherwise it'd be like I think it was in the X-Men. Anybody remember that where Magneto? Oh, it seems like he pushed a coin and pushed it right through his nemesis, right through his head. So I don't want that happening.
Give me that basket.
Put them in the
I
basket.
totally
Put
wanted
them
Craig
in
to
the
put this
basket.
on, and we're going to do this after this so we can get a video. So we can take a picture for this video. I turn this someplace. But he's in pretty much of a hurry to get up to his room, so.
Well, he's got to start discussing it with them.
He does. I mean, I am surprised he hasn't caught on, but also because we have a trip coming up and he knows how much I prep for these trips to make sure we don't forget anything.
4 months in advance.
Then I've got everything I need, but now I need to get it more organized because I just like kind of have things in pouches.
3 nights, 4 days, 72 shirts. I don't know.
I don't have that many clothes. It's all the other. It's the medicines, the hair stuff, all that other stuff that I'm always. I have to think of these things because we have been on trips before and gotten sick and had to. Remember, we had to walk across the street to Walgreens and get medicine. And I don't want to forget Craig's medicine. I don't want to forget mine. And we don't want to forget Joe's. But he takes care of his. But I have to make sure all those things are in order. Yes, it wouldn't be the end of the world if we had to go get cold medicine or something, but it's a lot nicer if you have those things. So, I feel like the more prepared I am, the less stressful it is when we get there. And I'll show you some of the stuff that we take. And I've showed it before. Craig's anxious, of course, to get packed. He has a brand new suitcase, which is way bigger than we need for this trip. But we're taking it anyway because we paid for suitcases. So we're taking suitcases.
I don't mind taking suitcases, but if you don't need to take the big one,
I know.
you just take your other one.
We specifically bought the big ones because they open from the top, and it's just so much easier. Yeah. And they're the only two we have like that.
I already had that kind. I've never had the open in the middle kind.
I never knew there was a difference until we started talking about it.
Open in the middle.
That's
for eggs.
Well, they almost all open in the middle, and like it's that. You're like, okay, that's how it is. This must be the best.
All those packing vloggers, that's all they could talk about is how you could pack up this side, pack up. And now what they've done, now they've switched to the other ones again. These are so much more efficient.
Well, I never hear them talking about...
they hold more. And
well, I don't know about that. Most of them are talking about packing only in a carry-on, which... I don't see that ever happening. I could have possibly for this trip. I probably could have. But we paid for the best. We got the top tier on Southwest. So we're taking suitcases.
Prime seats or whatever. It's they call them extra legroom plus
premium,
or something like. Yeah, premium extra legroom, something like that.
There's like 3 or 4 tiers, and we got the top tier.
Yeah,
and
we paid a lot
extra.
We paid for that, and one of the main things we wanted is because we wanted Craig to be able to have Wi-Fi. Mm-hmm. And now it ends up, I'm not sure when it's going to take effect, but Southwest is going to have free Wi-Fi in their planes.
Well, and one of the reasons why we went to the top tier is because it includes 2 checked bags per person. Yeah. And when we go on our 2-week trips, we need to be able to have 2 checked bags on the way back. Not Joe so much, but me. No. And by the time you add on your bags, since you have to pay now on Southwest, it comes out to the same anyway. So unless you're going to only pack in a carry-on, unless you fly the lowest tier where you don't have assigned seats before you get there, we're always thinking of the least stressful situation with Craig. And the least stressful is that we have assigned seats. We can get on there, get our seats. We don't have to worry about being separated. And honestly, I don't think that anyone would probably sit by Craig if we sat him in the middle anyway, because I just don't think they would. They're not going to pick to sit next to him because once he gets on the plane, he's probably going to be doing some kind of a stim. Although, I will say, Craig is probably the quietest I ever see him in the airport and on the airplane. Don't you think?
That's all he can think about getting to his destination.
Yeah, I'm always... Unless there's a delay. And then he does start to talk about it a lot. And really... No meltdowns have ever happened. Yeah. But he gets very melancholy. Yeah. And
I always try to get him up. If we're there early enough, I try to get him up At least, oh, there's a cat right there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she just
out.
come out.
I
Yeah.
think she's looking
She's
for
over.
water.
You've
There's
got that
water
water
over
right
there.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, I like to get Craig up and walk him, in the airport a couple times anyway. We'll go get a pop. He's always up. Cat's just looking in the
Hi.
sunroom. Like,
Come
I
on
didn't know this
in.
room was over here.
That's funny.
Yeah.
He's just standing there.
You want your phone?
Yeah. That's good.
She's got to take a picture.
No,
Nope.
she's gonna leave.
She's like, I don't take
It's just like Colby. When you
Yeah.
get the camera out, he
Yeah.
stops doing whatever cute thing he was doing.
Cats don't
Seems
like
it.
paparazzi.
Josie's that way too. If she's doing something funny, she'll quit.
Well, both girls. They've always
Yeah.
no, stop looking at me. Yeah, I'm sure we're not the first one to have grandkids.
There
like
you
that.
are.
What else was? Oh, if you want to know, like, wow, why would they go to Mardi Gras like this? Especially with the trip coming up and everything. Yep.
It's the kitty.
And everybody still calls her Smokey.
Yes.
I call her little Smokey. Yeah, she.
It's stuck. Even though I wanted to call her Annabelle, it's little Smokey is stuck.
Yeah.
It just seems like a boy name, but okay, it's all right.
Well, that's why I threw the Lil, not little.
Little Smokey.
Little Smokey. But if you want to know, why we would take a trip like this, kind of last minute with Craig, Nancy you need to link the video of ours from the last time we went. And,
The King of Mardi Gras one.
Well,
that's the.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, and watch
The
Craig at the
parade.
parade.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Yeah. He just. It's just magical for him. That and the Christmas parade also. Like, when they pop out that ticker tape. Now she's coming in here. Wow.
Hi, you gonna come
What
up?
is happening?
Oh, she's probably like.
She sees her food plate in here.
Yeah, she's like, where's the food? Because that's how I got her in here. Was multiple days of, feeding her and going out and got to where I could pet her on the stoop and everything. And finally, I had her in the house one time. I don't know if you ever told him that. And and I actually shut the door behind her. She was on our landing right inside the door. And then she kind of looked at the door and kind of pawed at it and everything, pacing back and forth. So I calmly, I just opened it back up. She went out, but she didn't run away. She just stayed out there kind of looking back in. And then one day, I think Haley and I were standing in the doorway looking at her. I said, she's just kind of looking at us different, isn't she? She goes, I think she wants to come in. So I went over and I did the same routine and got it where she was eating in the house, and Midge, one of our other little cats, was off to the side in the kids' playroom, and she looked at her and just went walking right towards her. And I'm like, what the heck just happened?
And then she just trotted around the house.
The house. Oh, she just like got the lay of the land, and then thought, I'll just go underneath the couch.
Yeah.
But later on that night, that's when she was
She's
out on
really
the
waiting
couch
for
and
food.
everything. Yeah, she's wanting something to eat. So yeah, you put that down there. It's an emotional video for us to watch back.
Yeah, it is. There was a couple of days of Mardi Gras. The first day I filmed there, I watched that back, and it felt like a train wreck to me because my mic was all over the place. I was really loud, and then you couldn't hear Joe or Craig. But anyway, the second one, I must have got my mic figured out, because the one where Craig's the king of Mardi Gras, or that's what we say, that is just such a good video. And the parade, Craig
He loves
it
it when the ticker tape stuff comes down.
He does.
Not ticker tape.
I don't know what they call it. That's what I would call it.
Yeah, okay.
It's little pieces of shiny confetti that they blow out of like cannons.
Is what they call them. But we were watching a video, and they only did it one time when we were down there, and it came off of one of the floats. So it didn't go real high. It didn't last long. Now they've got it up on top of the buildings, and I saw him shoot it off at least 3 times. So, and he's just gonna. That's when you want to watch him. He loved that.
Yeah, he did. I know. I mean, we still like Disney. Craig loves Disney, but I think for us, Universal's just the more magical place.
Oh yeah, when he got to meet, go back Christmas if you're new to the channel. Go back and watch the ones where we got to meet the Grinch and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Although the encounter wasn't that great for us, oh my gosh, you have to look at it in the perspective of, why we do this. And, and what makes Craig, enjoy life. And then that's
you see
the kind
him
of stuff
smile
that does.
and laugh the most genuinely when we're in Florida at the parks. He just loves it. Okay, we better go feed the cat.
Better wrap it up.
Yeah, it's time to wrap it up. Who knows how long this is by now. But we will see you real soon. Hopefully Craig's feeling better tomorrow. I'm going to tack on the end of this a video we did earlier this week where Craig and I went to Knoxville and had a doctor appointment, ate at Dairy Queen. And I don't know if I said anything after that, but everything was perfect at the doctor visit. So no worries for either of us. It was really just our routine med check because of some of the medications we're on. We have to go every 3 months and 6 months. Every 6 months we get blood work done, so that'll be next time. So just wanted to update you on that. No worries for either one of us. And we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
Go out and put a little good in the world this week.
47 days of Florida on the wall. 47 days of Florida. Tank went down and passed it around. 46 days of Florida on the wall.
That looks like a ride from Magic Kingdom, doesn't
Dumbo!
it? Yeah.
Are we gonna write Dumbo, Mama?
Well, we sure can if you want to. I bet the girls will want to.
Yeah.
Good morning and welcome to our daily view. Thanks, Craig. Looks like they're doing some remodeling here.
I'll have a crispy chicken strip sandwich with no lettuce or tomato on it. I'll have it with honey mustard and a slice of American cheese, please.
And we are order number 1. We're the first people eating inside. I did see some people at the drive-thru. I'll show you what the restaurant looks like. I think it's pretty cool. It's a big picture of a vintage Dairy Queen. Look at all the people. It must be when it first opened. There's so many people waiting. And on this wall, this is the family of the manager here. His kids were, I think, one of them was the same age as Stephanie, maybe, because I remember one of them being in preschool with Steph. They do have magazines and papers here you can read. Dairy Queen was established in 1940. And then there's a Dairy Queen collectibles over here. Be fun to look at. We used to have a plush Dairy Queen ice cream cone. There's some cars. I got a mint Oreo mini blizzard. I wanted ice cream, so I'm not getting a meal or anything.
Why is that, Mom?
Well, because this is enough calories for me. Are you gonna get an ice cream cone when we're done?
Mm-hmm.
And Craig didn't get bacon on his sandwich, right?
Right.
Because he decided that bacon is fattening, right?
Fattening.
Okay. Every little bit helps. This blizzard is delicious. I love mint and chocolate, so this really hits the spot. Craig, one of our viewers wants to know, do you remember the Book of Pooh?
Yeah, I remember it was on Disney Junior.
Can you tell us about it?
It's about Pooh and his friends are as puppets
Oh, puppets.
when they learn stuff.
What year was that?
2001.
Do you know who did the voices?
Jim Cummings, John Feidler, Ken Sampson, Pierre Cohen, Andrew Storchica, Cap Susi, Nakia Hopkins, and Stephanie D'Abruzzo.
What's one of your favorite episodes?
The brain drain episode.
What happened?
A brain drain.
What happened on that?
They'll get to remember.
You get to remember?
Yeah.
Let's see that chicken sandwich, Craig. Can you hold it up for us? It's chicken strips. Chicken strips on a bun. There's what Craig ordered. And you got some fries.
Now, Dairy Queen is the best place to be. The chicken strip sandwich is delicious. The waitress is nice. I give it 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, and the Craigie Favor silver approval.
We had a little time to kill, so we stopped in at Dollar Tree. And look at these pretty solar lights, flowers. Those are really pretty for spring. I'm not sure how much they are though. And they have lots of different solar lights up here. I assume they're $1.25. And over here, these caught my eye. These pretty candles. They're $5. They're the LED ones that they take batteries, I'm sure. Yep, there's the batteries. That's nice. I'm gonna smell this. It's fresh linen. It smells pretty good. It's not real strong. They do have some pretty candles here. Oh, I should pick up some batteries while I'm here. It's always a good place to buy batteries for toys. I feel like we go through a lot of them. And we need some double A's. Those are $3. These are $1.50. Double A's right there. Okay. Dollar Tree has our Easter things out, and they have some really cute things. These Peeps lights. How cute is that? These are $7 though. This is the, I didn't realize I was in the section that's not $1.25. But these Peeps plush are really cute. They're $5. These are LED Peeps also. They light up. They're $5. They have a Peeps blanket, a Peeps doormat.
That's what I thought. It was pretty cool.
These are a set of 4 egg containers, so there's more Peeps inside of here. I actually bought these one year, and the girls love them. Those are $7. A Peeps cup, the Peep in the top, and it's got like some sparkly glitter. Those, I don't know how much those are. $7 seems to be the going price. Look at these Sesame Street. Oh, they're puzzles. They're $5. Let's see, they have some games here. I was trying to figure out what these are. This is an activity grab bag. These are $5. That seems kind of pricey. Some Disney plush here. And some Squishmallows. They're not real Squishmallows, they're a different brand. Cute though. This must be an icy. Some cute squishies for $1.25. These might be fun for an Easter basket. I love the cat. I can't get these though because Colby would bite a chunk out of them. And gardening. Lots of gardening stuff here too. Not quite ready for that yet. What are these? Stampers. We are at the doctor's office. I won't be filming inside, but I'll show you. Here's where we're going. The Knoxville Hospital and Clinics. Craig, are you ready to see the doctor?
Yes.
Do you have anything that you want to tell her today?
That I'm going to Florida?
Oh, yes. Do you have anything that's bothering you want to tell her about?
No.
No? Okay. We decided to stop at the well on our way home. And what did you find, Craig?
Kermit's Swamp Years. This is before he went to Hollywood.
Oh. I actually came here because Stephanie saw they had monster trucks. So I came to get some for Colby. I think he'll especially like this one. So we got, and they're cheap, like $1.58. That's pretty good. Toys are reasonable so far. What do you remember about the well, Craig?
We're volunteering.
We used to volunteer here. What did you do while we volunteered?
Put stickers in books.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And we pulled, I think we pulled some out that they were getting rid of too. We worked with the books, and that was a great fit for Craig. You really liked that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
This is just the well is a great organization. They do so much good. They have a few steins here. I think this one's pretty cool. I think somebody maybe made it, painted it, but I like that. The other ones are like this. There's different scenes on them. Let's see, what do they want for these? $6.28. They're all $6.28. Oh my gosh, I remember legs, pantyhose, and these eggs. When I worked at a department store many years ago, we had to wear pantyhose a lot. I think maybe they're a thing of the past. Not many people wear them anymore. These must be some old tools. For $4.28. This could poke holes. And those must be bottle openers. There's some more old, are they drill bits? I'm not sure. These are from Disneyland. I bet they don't have the things in them anymore though. It's probably just the boxes. I'd love to know if they'd, oh, they're actually McDonald's toys. This is cute, I like this. It is $2.28. I think that's super cute. That would look cute on my shelf, I think. It's a little container. I'm gonna take it. Oh, I like this too. $4.28. It's a little piece of pottery. Yeah, I like this. I'm gonna grab this one for sure. Cute pictures here, actually. There's some over here too. This is interesting. I wish this was a V because I think this is really cute. Jim Shore. Dang. This is from a church in Anchorage, Alaska. $4.28. Princess. Oh, this, yeah. Is this Pete Buckley moss? No, but it really looks like it. $65. They know what it is. I like that. I can't remember what this is called. All I can think of is embroidery, but I love this. This is so cute. And it is $8.28. Oh, I love this. That is really nice. And it is $12.98. Not bad. I do really like that. I'm trying to think of where I'd hang it. It definitely reminds me of my mom, though. It's pretty sizable, so I'd have to have a space. Kind of have a space I could put it. The Jaws. This Betty Boop lunchbox. I think it's supposed to be a lunchbox or a purse. Oh, these are cool. I love these. These are $4.28.
Are you done yet, Mama?
Almost, buddy. I like this little one.
Adopted.
It's $4.28. Could maybe fit on one of my. I could put it on one of my shelves. There's a really old looking one.
Adopted.
Oh, this is a cute little teacup. Did you see Jiminy Cricket?
Yeah.
Do you want him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello there.
And he is $6.28. I don't see Jiminy Cricket very much, do we?
Yeah.
He gets to go home with us. I'm going to show you a scary doll. I have lots of dolls here. This looks homemade. I think they're all homemade. So, Raggedy Ann. More Raggedy Anns. I love Raggedy Anns.
Huh. I must do
This is
something.
an old one.
Oh, excuse me. Call me Jiminy Cricket.
This is kind of a cool pot. It's
Oh.
$25.
Curtis the Caterpillar? Wait a minute.
I know him. He's my friend.
Craig's loving Jiminy Cricket.
Why? He's official storyteller like myself.
This is an interesting teapot, but it doesn't have the lid. Oh, and these are very cute. This little set. I do like it. It's $8.28. Kind of like a vintage bar set. This reminds me of my mom. $8.28. That's very pretty. I think it's been used as a vase. I think that's kind of a cool idea too. If it'll hold water. It's I see a crack right here, but I think it doesn't go down.
I Have a Friend by Marcella Montaigne. Illustrated by Marsha Winborn. Featuring Jim Henson's Sesame Street Muppets. A Sesame Street Golden Press book. Published by Western Publishing Company Incorporated in conjunction with the Children's Television Workshop. I have lots of friends. When we play hide and seek, I cover my eyes and all my friends hide. My friend Bird came to visit me. When I have a cold in my snuffle, he always makes me feel better. My friend Grover does funny things. He cheers me up when I said, yeah. I have a friend who likes to count almost as much as I do. One friend and one friend next two. My old buddy Bird likes me, even when I make him look silly. I have a friend who lends me whatever I need, even if it's brand new. I have a friend who pops up where I need him. A la peanut butter sandwiches. I, Grover, have a friend who helps me try new things. Oh my goodness, it is not easy to be a skating star. My friend Ernie makes me feel brave, even when he's scared too. I have two friends who invite me to stay for supper. I wish they didn't always serve bird seed stew. Friends are yucky. I tell them to go away and leave me alone. But I don't mind when they bring me a cake and wish me a rotten birthday. My friend and I like to share sodas at Mr. Hooper's store. My friend Barkley always meets me after school. He's very happy to see me. My friend Ernie is a good sport. He plays all my favorite games with me, and he doesn't even mind when I win. My friend Harry calls me every day. We have a lot to talk about. My friend So and I eat lunch together every day. I'm glad we're pals. My friends and I have lots of friends whenever we're together. Do you have good friends too? The end. Well, so long, folks. Keep on having a great day.